Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear. Running, running, no. Keep running.
What is up, Monkey D Shopper fans? How was your holidays, wherever you celebrated? Hope you enjoyed it. Manga chapter 929 of One Piece drop. I was so excited. I didn't expect for this chapter to drop so early. It did say around the community that it was leaked, so next week we'll have no chapter. But I'm so glad this chapter did drop to get some better insight of this Wano, because it is epic, and I'm so glad you're joining me right now for this video, because I am riding the wave of Wano art. Amazing art, I'm telling you right now. This chapter was an amazing ending of this year. I tell you not, One Piece fans. Just to talk about the color cover page, it was amazing to see Oda channeling his inner Japanese Edo, era type of thing going on. You got Shinobi, you got the Gatling gun that Nami was holding, you got Luffy looking like Tessero off of gold, film gold. I think that this right here is something that Oda always wanted to draw. Definitely when you see Usopp being doing the clone jutsu, and you got Sanji throwing the shuriken, and as you see Zoro being beastly as he can be. This is amazing color spread. I'm loving it. I'm digging it. Nice to leave off the year on this right here. Like I said, this One Piece chapter was amazing. 929 was one of the best chapters of, let's just say, this year, because tomorrow is New Year's, and I hope you guys will be safe tonight and New Year's. I am concerned about you at all times. I am concerned about you. That's why I give out my One Piece content, because I feel like you never know who will watch, and you never know who will be inspired through my One Piece content. So thank you for watching. Like I said, I appreciate all your support, all the One Piece fans. Thank you so much. And like I said, I would like to give back. I just gave away a Nintendo Switch, so I give back to the community. So I love you guys. Thanks for watching. But let's get into the chapter, man. Let's get into this chapter. So let's get into the beginning with Franky and Minatomo. So we do know Franky. This is the only thing Franky really wanted, was the blueprints of Onigashima. So I think that once Usopp knew that, hey, there's no help, like he doesn't have blueprints anymore, Franky's out of there. Franky's gone. I think we spent too much time on Franky running around trying to find the blueprints. Who sold it? It was strange from hand to hand and hand to hand. So we do know somebody wearing the black mask has the blueprints for Kaido's mansion on Onigashima. So hopefully somebody other Kozuki family has these blueprints who's wearing the black mask. Hopefully, and that'll make it much easy for us to go and infiltrate the mansion on Onigashima. So I'm pretty sure that someone of importance does have these blueprints of the mansion. Hopefully that we can infiltrate them, or where we can find them. But I'm pretty sure Kinemon knows who has these blueprints. He has a pretty much good idea. Not to mention that, but Kinemon seems like they have some plan up their sleeve with Shutamaru and his gang. I'm thinking they're trying to surprise, the 100 Beasts Pirates by blaming everything on Shutamaru, and have, Luffy make a surprise attack. Because if they don't know Luffy escaped, and all their attention going to shoot tomorrow in a company, I feel that that's what they're going to go after. So they're going to put Luffy them on the back burner and feel like shoot tomorrow is the main person who's been going to our factories, stealing our weapons and stealing our money or whatever, money, food, supplies, anything for the alliance. So those are people that are stealing it. So I think Kaido and his company will aim everything on shoot tomorrow and company and put Luffy on the back burner, hopefully, because the surprise attack Luffy do need. So if when Luffy escapes, I'm pretty sure that they will keep it under wraps. Like Luffy would still think they would be in the cell. I'm pretty sure about that. They would think Luffy would be in the cell. So last thing the person they worry about is Luffy. So Shikamaru and his gang will be like the main attention. you know, in this fight, in this war. But to get back on track, we finally get to see Kanjuro. Now, this is a long time since we've seen Kanjuro. Kanjuro has been drawing fish and selling them, call them bream fish. I'm pretty sure that once they put them in a pot, you know, the ink will boil. Maybe they're trying to. I'm pretty sure this is not edible whatsoever. So I'm pretty sure they try to cook it, you broil it, fry it. The ink would just get them sick. Oh my god! I don't know how long you've been selling these bream fish, but it might make their stomach somewhat, you know, upside down. I feel that if you eat this, okay, this will get you sick. But like I said, like Wano is flooded with people that's in hunger, so anything they can get a bite upon. But I'm pretty sure that I see Kanjuro is in the flower capital, so. These are the part of the rich people of Wano. So I'm thinking like if he's been selling these bream fish for a minute now, it gotta be somewhat good because Kanjuro has been in the capital for a while, maybe, what we don't know. But I think that he's been selling this for a while, so it gotta have some taste of these bream fish. So, you know, Frankie ran into Kanjuro and he basically said that, you know, we have bad news. It's like the blueprints are missing. The main focus of me working with Minotano was to get the blueprints, and he told me that they're sold. Like, and so Frankie went on this long run trying to find like who had it last, you know. It went from hand to hand to hand to hand to a geisha, to a merchant, to a thief, to a businessman. Oh my god, that's why I said I think we spent a little bit much time, a little too much time on this right here, Frankie running around, you know. But I still feel like this chapter was somewhat long. I don't know how you feel about that, you know, fans, because I feel like this chapter was somewhat long still. Maybe because it has so many spreads made us what it does, but we got to move on from there. So just to get a little detail up on the Minks position in this alliance and their role playing right now. Okay, the Minks are taking everything from the factories. Like I said, I'm sure the Minks are trying to get the heat off Luffy in this game and put everything on Shoutamaru. Like I said, the surprise attack should be somewhat important in this fight, because if Luffy has a surprise attack, that would take Kaido and his forces by shock. So hopefully Luffy and his crew can do much more underground. You know, I feel like Kaido aim should be with Shoutamaru and the crew, and that's leave Luffy to come back around and hit Kaido by surprise. So that'll be a perfect plan. Hopefully that's part of what the plan is. That's what I can only get from that. So we can move on from that and let's talk about Zoro. So we catch up to Zoro and he made a friend named Yasu. Now I'm pretty sure Yasu is with Zoro because Zoro has no way of directions whatsoever. So we seen that, you know, Zoro left Luffy when Luffy want to go see the tombs of the Kozuki family. So now we seen where Zoro has been all this time. So Zoro has been in a gambling house. Maybe he was trying to find some sack maybe and started gambling and won big. And Yasu, you know, was with him because I feel like Yasu would give him direction back on track to where he be. Now we see that, you know, Zoro and Yasu is headed to the flower capital, to the town of Leftovers specifically. So this will be good. I wonder what Yasu has to play in this part with Zoro. Maybe somewhat important. I don't know, because he looks like an Okama. He looks like one of these people that, you know, Sanji was training with. You know, he had a 5 o'clock shadow in the beard. Usually what Oda do to have somebody being a transsexual. But he does mention stuff like if he was a girl, he would have been shaking his knees with a book, all type of stuff. So I'm pretty sure that Yasu's somewhat important. He is from the town of Leftovers. Maybe next chapter we will see the importance of Yasu and why he's with Zoro. But I'm glad that Zoro getting back on track to go to the flower capital. Oh God, we got to get into this, fans. We got to talk about this part right here, the next part. Oh my gosh. What do you think about Orochi? Please leave your comment down below. Is he father? Is he more important because of how he looks? I was not expecting this whatsoever. Back when we got introduced to the underworld, we see that this dude is holding his face on the far left of the panel where you see CP0, and he's holding the thing up to hide his face. But we seen him in the underground when we were introducing the people to the channel, when you know, Caesar was selling his gas everywhere, and the people underground was tuning in. We did see Jack there. We seen a few other characters there, but we do recognize this person on the far left holding his face up with the mask. Now, I don't know if the government are on a last leg for weapons and stuff like that. You know, the Orochimaru did. I said Orochimaru. Orochi did say that, Joker is out, so now you coming to me for weapons. Now you got the government, the people of government buying weapons from pirates, to deal with pirates. So I don't know if the government are on their last leg for weaponry. Joker was supplying them weapons, so like I said, Joker had his hands on everything. And it's underground, and I feel like the government had it good with Joker. Joker probably was giving them deals on weaponry, like firsthand. These are the new weapons I got from this country. I'm gonna give them to you. Like keep me afloat. Basically, I think Doflamingo was doing. I feel like Doflamingo had the government and the Celestial Dragon backing him. He was supplying them stuff. Now we see this now. I knew CP0 Angels was somewhat crooked, but not to this extent. So the government is somewhat corrupt so bad, and we see that the people inside the government, some are good and some are bad. Ackshon make it no better. I'm pretty sure about that. He doesn't make it no better whatsoever. So we know that Ackshon knows about this stuff. I'm pretty sure about that. He knows, and you see him one time standing up to the elders. So I'm pretty sure Ackshon knows about what CP agents do and what the government do, but he's absolute justice. So I feel that does not play a part in what he do. He only thinking about what his role, the fleet admiral. He only control what the fleet admiral does. So he already feel like the elders and the celestials are somewhat, doing their own thing, and he can't do nothing about it. But he can control what the fleet admiral does. He can control what the Marines do. So I'm pretty sure Ackshon knows about all this stuff right here. I'm pretty sure about that. But do you see how cocky Orochi is? Oh my god, Orochi cockiness is on a top tier level. No lie. With Kaido back him, I feel like he cannot. He feels like he can't be touched. I'm sorry about that. He feel like he cannot be touched. Like I took out Odin. I can take out anybody with Kaido right by my side. Like the cockiness at an all-time high, and we see that the government has been working with Wano for a few times now. We've seen that the people in the government has supplied, Wano with battleships, So, their borders aren't really closed off as much as it is, because I feel like these people know what the government do. Wano has been dibbling in with the government for some time now, and now that you might need Wano, Orochi would take full effect of this. Okay, so now that Wano is somewhat powerful, got a bigger ups on the government, and the government supplies of weaponry. Oh my gosh, you don't let a whole dragon out of his cage, literally. The government will be on their knees for anything of Wano because it's something they need. So when Orochi said that he want Dr. Vegapunk, it's like, what? Like, what? His technology is world renowned. So I feel like that's something that Wano needs, the technology to get ahead. We see that the people of Wano can craft and do many things in a small amount with sea stone. They're not dumb whatsoever. They do have people that can refine sea stone, and people that also can craft poneglyphs, that they know the ancient language, they might even know they do know everything about the Void Century. I'm pretty sure about that. That's what's on the poneglyphs, everything about the Void Century. But this is pretty crazy. It's like Luffy and his company and his alliance is gonna help the government out. Okay, Luffy gonna take out Kaido and his whole forces, and his alliance with Orochi. Everything gonna be demolished. So the Marines have no choice but to kind of help Luffy during this time. Think about this for a minute, fans. If Luffy takes down Kaido, Luffy might get Kaido's territory, which is Wano. Alright, now Orochi is getting over his head at this factor right here. Orochi wants Dr. Vegapunk. We can't really give you Dr. Vegapunk, but we probably can give you some technology, and you can blossom from here. Orochi does not fear the Celestial Dragons, the Marines, and all counterparts, the government, everything. Like I said, Orochi think he got God back him, and that's Kaido, okay? Orochi said if all y'all band together, y'all still won't stand a chance against, Wano. That's amazing. He even shot the dude like, bam, like, what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? Like, this guy Orochi is burying himself. Really, he's burying himself a grave, and he cannot tumble over. Like, I'm so serious. Oh my God. I like him a little bit more now. That the sassiness of him, the seriousness of him. I like him a little bit more. He got some points from this chapter from me, okay, from Cypher, okay. But what surprised me is after that, when Kumurosaki was all up under Orochi, like that surprised me whatsoever. I'm thinking like she's gonna be playing hard to get, like no. But she, all in all, she's right up under Orochi. But we see Nami there. I'm sorry about that. We see Robin there. So, Robin would get all the information. Everything is going on right here, right now, as a feast to come. So it is amazing right here. I like this panel. Oda showed that, I still got the drawing technique down pat, But like I said, we got a few spreads here and there to make this chapter so long. So this right here, this artwork is amazing. This artwork is right on, spot on. Thank you, Oda, for that right there. I love the artwork right here. So we see that Orochi has tusks coming down, maybe because of his devil fruit, his artificial devil fruit. Maybe he does have some smile, or he does have a real devil fruit. I don't know, but he has one of the good versions of smile. I will compliment him on that one right there. He only has the tusk coming down. I want to do some more research upon this, because I feel like this is somewhat influenced by something that Oda childhood, maybe, I don't know, but I like to see Oda incorporate his childhood inside his artwork. Spot on, amazing. But to add on, this is somebody I don't want Zoro to be facing. We know now Zoro is not facing Orochi. I'm pretty sure that somebody a lower status will fight Orochi, because this ain't nothing to Zoro. This ain't nothing for Zoro, the handle. I'm pretty sure about that. So let's hope that Zoro will fight one of the calamities, hopefully with a team up. Most likely it will be that. We've seen that, Luffy got no chance to get caught up by itself. So, the calamities around us are somewhat, around the same level, hopefully, as Luffy. Let's just say that, hopefully, because, man, Luffy got manhandled by Kaido. But we see that, Orochi is not a top fighter. Oda kind of like made him look very not beastly. I wouldn't say he's strong at all. I wouldn't say that at all. His devil fruit is amazing. So let's hope Kinemon maybe will fight him for the sake of the Kozuki family. Let's just say that, that'd be sweet revenge for the Kozuki family, that Kinemon and other retainers, fight him and beat him. I'm pretty sure that's this matchup right there is Kinemon. So let's get at the Kinemon and let Kinemon have that, because we do have some calamities that look beastly. King and Queen, beastly. Alright, so let's leave the upper fights to them. And that's like everybody, the hype. Let's tone it down for Orochi. Okay, we see Orochi now. Let's tone it down. Alright, this is a fight for Kinemon. Alright, Orochi versus Kinemon. Officially announced. Manga D Cypher, telling you right now. I did say this when Kaio Shiro Dozen said, tell Queen to send the assassins out. I said that this will introduce Drake, because I figured that back when Tomo was in her village, they sent somebody out to take care of the samurais, right? And they sent out a headliner as Drake. So I was like, maybe that's what it is right now. As Drake is part of the assassination group, that's a part of Kaido's pirates. And I was right, Hey, Queen sent out the assassins, the flying fighters. Drake and his company. Not just Drake, somebody named Page One. I love that name though. Good job. I love that name, Page One. So we finally get to see Drake. I was so happy during my live reaction. You can check that out somewhere around. I'm gonna leave it up here. And I love Drake. Drake is my third top favorite character in One Piece. I love Drake. Okay, so to see Drake in his hybrid form, Yeah, but I like this. And it said the top 6 strongest headliners, Drake and Page One. So these are what officially strong headliners look like. Okay? Now, throughout this Wano art, at the beginning, we see headliners getting fatherized, so we call them lower lackey headliners. These are officially the strong headliners right here, man. Okay? Page One and Drake, top 6 strongest headliners. Okay, so Drake and Page One came through and put some respect on the headliner's name, because they've been getting diff after diff, like low diff, you know. So I like seeing this. I'm glad to see S Drake getting, you know, involved in the story finally. We know that S Drake been with Kaido for some time now, even before the time skip. So we know that S Drake got his weight up, okay? He got his weight up, okay? So we know that S Drake is somewhat stronger than some other supernovas. We see that Kaido put, you know, X Drake on a higher pedestal than the alliance that was formed by Eustace Kid and Killer. So we see that Hawkins is somewhat under X Drake. We see Apple somewhat under X Drake, you feel me? So we know that X Drake is in the top supernova rank, okay? So let's put some respect on Drake name finally, bro, like for real. So I feel that S Drake is on, I would say he's under, a little under Eustace Kid. I won't put him on like way beyond. No, I put him under Eustace Kid. He's been with this Beast Pirates for some time now, so you know he got somewhat strong. He's around zone user. I wouldn't say real zone users, but I would say he's somewhat on a Yonko, one of the strongest Yonko's pirate crew. So we know that S Drake been working out, been getting his weight up, like I said. So X Drake needs some respect on his name throughout the One Piece community, okay? S Drake need to come out and be like, yeah, you know, Supernova, I need to be third or second rank, okay? Like for real. But it's nice seeing S Drake. And he was like, why did he call us specifically? Page 1 and Drake said that, like, and Drake like, why are you here, Basso? Just for show, right? And I see that Basso is still looking for Law, and Law told Sanji to stay back because these people know us, you know. Sanji was ready to fight. Sanji was on top, you know, ready to get in, you know, ready to get it in. So that was good. I see Sanji right there laying back. Law, we see Law. Law fine. He's okay now. We're good about that. Bassel's still, you know, going around searching for him. But Bassel's still going searching around for Law. We see Law still got the hat on. I don't know. It was a confrontation. I don't know why they meeting for. But, you know, Law is there again to confront Bassel. So he ran before, but now he's there again. I don't know if he's trying to fight it out with him, of Law trying to recruit Bassel. But they're in the same facility, like right there. They're in the same facility, like right there. So what does Law have up his sleeve? Maybe it was a meeting was supposed to happen. Maybe that's why Bassel let him go. Maybe, you know, Law, you know, told him a little bit of something, you know, we got to meet up here and there. I don't know what it was, but it's a reason why Law came back. And he was surprised that, you know, X Drake and Page 1 was there. So speaking on these two, we got Page 1 and S Drake. I'm pretty sure we got to wait to the Viz translation to see the official name for the Devil Fruit, because both of them said Dragon on me and my translation and what I was reading. But I'm pretty sure it's the reptilian zone fruit for both of them. I'm pretty sure they're not both, no dragons, reptilian fruit zone. I'm pretty sure about that. But let's wait for officially for the Viz translation. So we see Drake in his hybrid form looking beastly. Page 1. Look like one of them dinosaurs off of Jurassic Park. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that that's a real deal devil fruit, because it would have said smile, but it didn't say smile. So I think that's a real deal devil fruit. I'm pretty sure. Like I said, I want to know what they're planning. I want to know what Bowser and Law, what was going to be said, because interrupted by X Drake and Page 1. That's a good thing to, you know, theorize about, fans. But that is a chapter. Nice chapter to leave it off for the new year. Oh, my God. 10 out of 10. I'm not going to lie. So many revelations in this chapter. It was pretty good. It was spot on. I loved it. Oh, my God. I loved it, fans. I loved it. But, like I said, that's a chapter. Thanks for watching my video. Like, comment, subscribe to get more of me and One Piece content and many more things. Like, I caught up on Baruto. Now I'm trying to catch up on My Hero. And I will do reviews and discussions about those two series also. Well, tomorrow is New Year. One Piece fans and fans of mine, you know, please be safe out there. You're gonna drink responsibly, okay? I don't want to see none of you like on the news. Somebody just seen Cypher and he just jumped off a bridge because he was drunk. I don't want to see none of that, okay? So, you know, stay safe out there. Happy New Year's, happy holidays for you out there. When you all One fans of mine, I appreciate you. I love you so much. Thanks for watching my video. Like I said, like the video again, and please stay safe out there.